All right. Oh my gosh, we're live. How can we be live? Okay, we're live. Hello. I'm not ready. Am I ever ready? I'm never ready. Oh my gosh. Hello. I actually thought about 7 minutes ago, I thought I really should just hit go live and then everybody could see what happens in the 5 minutes before Tamara goes live. Yeah. Hi, give me a hidey ho. Let me know who I'm talking to tonight, if anybody at all. Yeah, I'm just cleaning off my desk. Hi, Donna. I know it's shocking. It's shocking every week. It's shocking to me that I show up, usually somewhat on time. Yeah, what was on my desk 4 minutes ago is now in this bucket. This is my bucket. I just grabbed a bucket and let's just look at the bucket. This is how I roll. Okay, this was all on my desk a minute ago. I couldn't even see my desk a minute ago. Now I can see a part of my desk. Oh my God. What a gong show. Hello, Sherry Whiteman. Hi, Mary. Hi, Janet. Hi, Tracy. Jennifer. Oh, all right. Oh, Jennifer's in the house, so I can begin. All right, Gerald. Hello, my friendly little goat. Hello, Helga. Yes, happy Monday. Oh, it's been a good few days, you guys. It's been a good few days. Yes, as half of you who are on here know. Hi, Carmen from Toronto. Hi, Karina. Most of you who are watching were at my house on Friday and wasn't that fun. Hi, Paulette. Hi-de-ho. Hi, Sharon. Jennifer. Yes, Helga. Hello. Hi, Christine McKay. Hi. Yeah, so I had my team event, my Stampin' Social, we call it. We don't call it a team meeting because there's not a lot of meeting going on. There's a lot of stamping. There's a lot of eating of Tracy's amazing dips. And there's some laughing. And, oh yeah, we make a few cards. Hi, Rachel. Hello. Nice to see you. Yes, Gerald. I should have brought Gerald to the party. You're right. So is that why he's pouting today? I don't know. Yeah, so that was fantastic. Now, I'm not going to lie. I was in extreme amounts of agony, pain, and fatigue on Saturday. I don't know if it was the heat or if it was that it was way more activity than I have done in about a year and a half. Hauling stuff up and down the stairs. But the next day I felt like I'd been hit by a truck. Honestly, like I felt hungover. All I had was water. Maybe not enough. Hi, Debbie. Hello. Yeah, but I felt like caca until about 4. I was like, oh my God. So I didn't clean up. My back or my hip has been very, very angry. Hi, Edna. Welcome. Luckily, I go to physio tomorrow because my hip just wants to keep giving out. I don't know. It's kind of... It's not good. But then the rest of the week got better because I went to Jenny this morning and I was shocked that I was down another 2.2 pounds. That set the tone for the rest of the day. Just because I thought that I maybe would maintain. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know. But anyway, I was down now I'm down over 15 pounds. So 10 is nice. 12 is okay. 13 is great. 15, now we're talking real Joe here, right? That's like 15 squares of butter. That's like 15 packages of hamburger. 15 pounds I can get down with. I like 13. I'm like, yeah, anything under 15. But now I'm motivated. So I've been a very good girl. I've been guzzling my water and I think I've lost 5 pounds just walking to the bathroom 19 times today. Overshare. Anyway, and yeah, what was the other thing? What was that? Oh yeah, earned the incentive trip. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who's here. The brownie, I never had a brownie, Donna. I didn't have a brownie. I had 4 of the strawberries, and they didn't have very much chocolate on. So, and actually, I hadn't, on Jenny, I get like a cupcake or a lava cake or what else do they have? Cinnamon buns. Like I get to eat real food. It's good food. And I didn't eat my cupcake that day. So I had 4 chocolate covered strawberries instead. So yeah, it just goes to show that, with a little bit of planning, I can still have the strawberries with the chocolate. It was good. So yeah. And then yesterday, thanks to my amazing team, I crossed the finish line for the incentive trip. So it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Now, naturally, I was designing my card at 3 because I got a little sidetracked, as I tend to do. So we do have a layout tonight. We are going to actually craft was a little touch and go there for a while, but hang on, I need more water. I don't know. I had too much salt today. But yes, all is well in my world. The funny thing is when you earn these trips is it's like, okay, well, now what? Like now like that was the goal. And so here it is. It's only July. The next trip, you don't start earning that until October 1st. So what do I do until October 1st? It's weird not having that same goal. So I'm going to try to, I'm going to take a little bit of time off. And by that, I mean a week and not go as hard. I know, right, Tracy? That's a good Monday, isn't it? Hi, Bernice. Yes. I guess, yeah, the summer is pretty chill until my next class I've got one this Friday, but then the next one's not till August 20th. But I keep threatening to throw out some training to people for October 6th. I haven't actually done that yet, but Craig's birthday steak supper must be a good dish. It is. Yes, maybe, Debbie. I don't know. But again, I kind of starved myself the rest of the day in anticipation of eating. Really, I ate well. I had steak and grilled pepper and a grilled onion. But I did not cut off the bad parts of the steak. I ate those and thoroughly enjoyed them. And I had some ice cream. So yeah, I tried to stick still within the calorie range that I'm allowed, and I still lost weight. So that made me very, very happy. So, woo, Gerald! All right. So yeah, 55 more pounds to go though, people. So yeah, I have to stay on it for a little bit longer. All right, let's do some stamping, shall we? Stamping. I don't even know. Okay, let's just see. Literally, like, I might have bashed the camera around a bit when I was... Oh, what's happening here? Okay, wrong way. Let's go this way. Oh, okay, there's Gerald. I don't even know. I had cut my pieces, but I think they're now in the bucket. So I'm cutting along with anybody else who hasn't cut. Yeah, that's... That's the way I roll, right? You guys know it. Thanks, Janet. I believe I can. And actually, this time I think I'm going to see it through. I think I mentioned a couple weeks ago, I almost quit. Like I went in to the lady. I said, I think I'm done. Like, I think I'm done. You know, it was a good month. It was a good run, but I think I'm done. And then I talked myself out of it. And I'm pretty famous for that. I was telling my mom today, I had a boss when I lived in Germany. And he said, oh, Tamara. I was in Germany, but he was English. He's like, oh, Tamara. He says, you are good to the last hurdle. And I'm like, what do you mean? What does that mean? And he says, you're very good, strong out of the gate. And then you just kind of fizzle. You just kind of fizzle near the end. You're like, yeah, I'm bored of this. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's me. So I might stick this one out right to the bitter end. Yeah, because I don't have a plan B. Anyway, okay, so let's start going. Tonight's layout is ridiculously simple. Like, it is so simple. And I'm really starting to get down with this whole simple business. I really am. Now, what should I do first? I'm going to do my Christmas layout first, if I can find another piece of Christmas paper. I just ordered another pack of this Christmas stuff. It's on sale. And I bought another pack of it. Let's see if I can find the same pattern, because I really like it, and probably not. This is how organized I am. I don't even have my paper figured out yet. Do you guys? Do you know what you're making? And where's the rest? I haven't used all of that pack of paper. I don't know where the rest of it is. Hang on. I could use a whole nother one, but that would be madness. Madness. Okay, well, I guess I'm neutrals. No, okay, I guess I'm going to use... Well... Son of a gun. Hang on. Now I just have to find another pattern I like. La la la. Hang on. Just wait. I don't like any of those ones. All right, I'm doing one with this one then. Okay. Lost 50 pounds. Oh, wow. Good for you, Janet. That's huge. I've lost 30 or 40, but then I put on 50, 60, or 70 of it. So, yeah, I think the last time I was on Jenny, I got down to, I think she told me, she pulled up my record, I think it was 150 pounds. And when I had done Ideal Protein, I think I got down to 144. This time the goal is 160. Like, let's just be real here. You know, 160 is good. So, yeah, we'll get there. You're not playing? Okay, well, that's fair. All right, so first we need... What do we need? We need... That's on the wrong piece. Okay. We need 5 card bases. I'm going to do 1 because they're all going to kind of look the same. So that's that one. Check that one off. Then we need 5 layers that are 5 by 3 3/4 embossed. Am I doing this one? Where are those samples? Oh, here they are. Okay, this is a really pretty little layout. Okay. All right, let's get these ones going on. All right, so, hi, Melanie. Uh-oh, bad shoulder, Melanie. What have you done to yourself? Uh-oh, sore mouth. Oh, no. All right, stop it, all of you. Healthy, be healthy. Ugh. Go gargle some salt water or something. Debbie, does that help at all? All right, we've got our 6 by 6 piece of designer paper. Now, let's just cut that before we do anything else. Wonder how we're going to cut that. All right, so you're going to take your designer piece of paper, and I'm putting it this orientation. Am I though? Okay, if you want a horizontal card, we're going to put your paper is going to be this direction when we cut it. If you want a vertical card, then my head hurts. Hang on. I want to see if I can get this right. Yes, if you wanted a vertical card, and I really like my vertical cards, so I'm going to turn mine, so vertical, right? Like I want it this way versus this way. Okay, so if you want it horizontal with your designer paper, then you're going to have your orientation this way. If you want it vertical, like I'm going to do, you want to turn it sideways, so 1/4 of a turn. She said confidently. Oh no, repetitive work. I used to work in a poultry plant. Well, a chicken plant. Yeah, when I lived in England. Look at that. We have a lot in common, Melanie. All right, how are we going to cut this? We are going to cut this. Hold on, I'm going to measure it because I want to make sure I get it right this time. I think we cut it at 3.5. We do indeed. So, whichever orientation your paper is, you're going to cut it at 3.5. Hi, Nikki. Yes, we're just starting. Hi, Sherry. Watching live tonight. Excellent. All right. So sideways cards or vertical cards, we turned it sideways and we cut it at 3.5. We're going to turn it back to the proper orientation, and then we're going to chop it all the way along at 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. So 1.5. She's wait. Don't cut it yet, just in case I'm wrong. Let's measure it again. It's been known to happen. Yeah, 1.5. So 1.5. 1.5, 1.5. So you'll have 4 pieces that are 1.5 by 3.5. Now I'm sorry, I tried to make it 1.5 by 3 so it could be the best use of our designer paper, but the look just wasn't quite right. So we've got 4 pieces that are 1.5 wide by 3.5 long. Now this chunk that we had left over, we can use that one too. So we could do 3.5, cut that at 3.5. By 1.5. Now this orientation is going to be different. Okay, so I now have, just because that was the way the leftover chunk, so I now have 4 that are going to be my vertical orientation and 1 that's going to be a horizontal orientation. Okay, did I completely confuse anybody and everybody on that? This is leftover. Do with it as you please. You can use it on the inside to decorate. You can use it on the envelope, save it for another project. This is a lovely little piece that is 2.5 by 2.5. So you know, you can put that on a mat and use that on a card. Okay. So we have 5 pieces. Yeah, okay. Alicia's making a build. What are you building? A carousel or a music? What are you doing?
A music box.
A music box. And so she's now closing my door in case it somehow magically goes off, which I'm sure it will. All right. I'm now going to grab a piece of coordinating cardstock. So for me, I'm going to use my early espresso because it's a favorite color almost as much as the new evening evergreen that I love. So these are going to be okay, what have we done now? We've done we've done something. 6 by 6 DSP. Done. Check. Now we need this. 5 coordinating color cardstock layers that are 3 3/4 by 1 3/4. Did I lose anybody? Thank you, Diane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I need to go through the cutting again, or is everybody with me, or is everybody just watching? Let me know if I lost you. Okay, so I'm going to cut this at 3 3/4. And then I'm going to go along and cut at 1 3/4 5 times. 1 3/4. And nobody's saying that they need me to go over the cutting again yet. Gosh, how much salt did I have? I'm dying of thirst. Okay, so I got 5 pieces that are this. Okay, then I need 5 layers that are, yes, please, the last few strips confused me. Okay, Sherry, sorry. I'm going to do it one more time because I love this layout so much. I think I'm going to make, let me find the paper again. Hang on. Here we go. I've got the same sheet again. Really? Is that the same sheet? It is indeed. Okay. So you're down with the orientation, right? A horizontal card, like this way. Orientation is this way. If you want a vertical card, the orientation is this way. But the cuts are still the same. So you're going to cut it with whichever orientation you've got at 3 1/2. All right, 3 1/2. Then these ones are at 1 1/2, 1 1/2. Hi, Glenda, my fellow cruise mate, Glenda. Excellent. Glenda earned the trip about 1 1/2, 2 months ago. All right, so then you've got this piece left, right, Sherry? So turn it so that it's the length is along the top. Cut it at 3 1/2. Turn it back. Cut it at 1 1/2. Okay, so these pieces are your 2 extra scraps. All right. Hope that helps. Oh, it's going to be so much fun, Glenda. And you're going. Don't even think of not going. You're going. I don't know who I'm taking yet. I should take bribes, hey? We'll see. It depends on life as to who goes. Alicia says that she can handle missing a month of school, or not a month, a week and a half of school. I disagree. So we shall see. All right, now we need 5 layers that are 5 by 3 3/4. So because I know I cut them, but I think they're in that bucket that I threw on the floor. So 5 by 3 3/4. Craig's on holidays this week. So I think we're all going to go down to Sylvan Lake for a day. And yeah, just try to relax a bit. I still have things on my agenda. I'm going for coffee on Thursday. I've got, check it out Tuesday tomorrow. I've got my class on Friday. So, I don't take holidays. Hell no. He's on holidays though. And the kids, of course, are on. Well, Rebecca's working. I think today's her last shift. 4 shifts in a row. Or 4 days in a row. So she's ready to be done working for, I think she got 3 days off. Yeah. Take your parent. Well, I've got a few people in mind. Jennifer, I travel very well with my best friend, I must say. So we'll see. If I can take the family, I will. But my dad can't travel, and my mom can't go without my dad. So we'll see. All right, so I've got these 5 layers, and I'm going to run them through an embossing folder. So you want to pick something that's going to go nicely with your designer paper. So, for a Christmas one, I actually, the original, oh, it's in the bucket. I don't know where it is. It's in the bucket. The original, should be right at the bottom, I would think. Anyway, looks really pretty, and I'd show you if I could find it. Oh, look, there's some dimensionals. I might need those. I don't know. It was here, and I thought, oh, I should show that. No, whatever. Anywho, so if you're doing Christmas paper, this is a beautiful Christmas embossing folder. It's a little small one, so your your layer is going to have to be a little bit smaller. The one I'm using is a new one out of the upcoming catalog. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to tease you like this, but I had to use it. Jennifer, you'll know which one I'm talking about. Don't know. I think it's called not Well Worn, or I don't know what it's called. Doesn't matter what it's called. I like it. But it has a real weathered effect. Jennifer will tell me what it's called. So I'm going to run those through the embossing folder. Now I need one, or depending on the orientation, make sure that you've got your orientation of your folder correct. So I'm going to be doing mine vertically for 4 of them. And I actually did do a bunch of these earlier. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them vertically, but I need to run 1 through sideways. So this one, there is a right and a wrong. Like this, you could see that word harvest, right? So there are some words. So this is the proper orientation. So if I'm doing a vertical card, I want it to be this way. If I want it to do a horizontal, then it has to go this way. So I'm going to run this. So one of my cards is going to be this orientation, right? So you want to do 4 one way and the 5th one the other way. But it'll all make sense in a minute. I think. Okay. All right, so that's that embossing folder that I love. New catalog, August 3rd. Celebrations, August 3rd. Time worn type. Thank you, Donna. My people always rescue me. So y'all think I know what I'm doing? I don't. It's my people who know what they're doing. I wonder where my other card is. That feels like a card there. Okay, so I want to make sure you guys can't see it. We must keep it a secret and then reveal. All right. Okay, so I am now going to tape all my pieces together. It is this quick and easy. If I can get my tape to work. That is the big question tonight. Secret seems to be with this persnickety one is just really lightly. Okay, these guys I don't need. Hi, Marcella. Hello. Second shot. Nice. Oh, I hope you don't have a reaction. You just got home from a trip for Edmonton. Oh, a funeral. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki. That's not okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, Marcella, which one did you have? I hear that the Moderna, well, the Moderna is the one that tends to kick most people in the head. So hopefully you had Pfizer and you will have no reaction to it. Do I seriously not have 5 card bases? They're in the bucket. So I'm going to cut 4 more card bases. I really, 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 really like this card. And I came up with it literally. I made one at 3 o'clock. And then, 10 minutes before we went live, I'm like, ooh, I like this one a million times better. Just the different paper. I grabbed this designer paper and it just works. Started off as a Christmas card. Wait till you see what I came up with. All right, so Pfizer, good, Marcella. Just make sure you move your arm, girl. I did that for like the better part of an hour and barely knew anything had happened the next day. So she was 95. Oh, wow, that is amazing, Nikki. 95. I plan to live to be old, like 95, 100. That's the plan anyway. Where's the paper from? The paper I'm using tonight. This one is actually the Christmas paper, the Tidings of Christmas. That's in the catalog that's on sale. Oh, is Pfizer the one you reacted to, Donna? Interesting. I thought everybody I knew, it was Moderna that they reacted to. Oh, went golfing. All right, go Marcella. Okay. Yes, the paper I'm using is from the is it called? Christmas Tidings? I don't even know what it's called. But it's in the annual catalog on sale right now for 13 something. It's 15% off. I think it's 13.59 or something like that. I think it's called Tidings of Christmas. Tidings of Christmas, indeed. I'm on my 3rd pack. Tracy is probably on her 9th pack. Okay, so I've got my 5 card bases going on here. I've decided I don't like these weird nails. I like that one. Yeah. No, I'm too old for that nonsense. I meant to paint over these ones actually, because I'm like, no, I think that's a little bit tacky on the snow. Anyway, La, la, la. Okay, so I've got my horizontal one. And now I'm going to tape down my 4 vertical ones. $13.39. Thank you, Jennifer. See, and if I ever get anything wrong, my people will also correct me. That's why I can just throw things out. And I know if it's right, great. I look like a hero. And if not, someone will correct me. Had a mild headache, says Sherry. Swollen lymph nodes for a couple days from Pfizer, says Tracy. Just got your June paper pumpkin kit today. What the heck? What kind of mail service do you have over there in PEI, Marcella? I have 6 full kits and 6 refill kits. So if anybody is looking, I can sell those now. We couldn't sell them until the, I don't know, 11th of the month or something. So I can sell those. Well, I can sell the full kits. And then I bought refills because I want to make up a bunch of them. If I can't sell them, I'm quite okay. They're only $13. Okay. So here's my 5 card bases, and there is an up and down with this too, so I gotta watch what I'm doing here. Okay. That one's good. Make sure they're not upside down. Yep. Okay. Now I am going to tape my cut pieces to my layers, and now I have 5. I'm gonna have to make 5 more cards, so it's a good thing I like this layout. Oh, don't. Okay, there we go. This one's almost out, and I am quite pleased with that. All right, so first one is still in Winnipeg with FedEx. Oh my goodness. So they sent you a replacement, obviously, then. I got an order today. When did I order it? I wasn't expecting it until Wednesday or Thursday, and it came today. Oh, come on. It's almost done, this one, so I'm just gonna... Okay, what else can I tell you about? Oh yeah, it's the end of the roll. There we go. Done. Garbage. That one was trash. Okay, so whenever I refill my cases, I do a little clean out. Let's get all the gunge off, all those little tape extras that are left on the case. Try to get as much of that off. That tends to be the biggest problem in these things. Okay, so let me grab a new one. I need to order more. I just ordered oh, that's a full one. I just ordered I placed an order today and got one more refill. I try to get at least 1 refill on every order I do, because I go through at least 1 a week. Make a lot of cards. Okay. Come on. There we go. All right, let's get this guy going. Hope this one is not the dud that the other one was. Okay, so that's 2 up. Hi, Lucy. Yeah, I was going to say seal boogers. It's so true. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I want to make sure I've got all the right orientations here. 4, 5, so these 2. Indeed. It was a beautiful morning. This morning I walked the dog. It was about 6:30. Oh, no, I guess I went out. It was closer to about, yeah, no, it was 6:30. Beautiful morning. It was 18 degrees. And it was nice and sunny. So when it's really sunny, Coda can see the shadows of other dogs easier. So he was barking at dogs like a block away. I'm like, you can see them? Huh, who knew? All right. Nikki says, is Alin here? I don't think so. No, she has, is it a class on Monday nights now? She teaches so many different things, and they're 2 hours ahead. But do you send your cards out, give them as a gift, or sell them? Carolyn, I usually send them out. I give my mom a big box, usually at the end of the year with retired product cards. But I try to send them all out. Yeah. I'm at the point now in my business that I don't like to send a card out that has retired product on it. It's just, yeah, I don't know. All right, so here is our layout. Now, this is where I'm going to show you where I'm going with mine. And this is where you can do whatever you like. So I've got the pieces. It is this simple. Now you may recognize this. It's very similar to one I did a couple weeks ago with a leftover piece that I didn't like, where we took that piece of designer paper and we cut it into 4 weird shapes. This was one. So I can't find the card. I don't know. Shocking. I don't know where it is. It's in a bucket. I don't know. But I liked the simplicity of the layout. So I recreated it tonight. So this one, I used the Schmear, I don't know, what's it called? Why can't I get this one? Whatever it's called. Same designer paper. Now, I did a Merry Christmas and this sentiment. So check out this. Okay, wrong stamp set. This stamp set, Sparkle of the Season, is a new one in the upcoming catalog. Lots of happy people getting. Thank you, Carolyn. Send me your address. I'll send you a card, Carolyn. Then you could be a happy people. Calligraphy class usually. Could be Donna. I'm not sure if that's the Monday night one. She does so many things. She's in Red Hatters, as you know. But yeah, calligraphy is big with her. And quilting. Lots of quilting stuff going on. Anyway. So this is a sentiment I use, the Merry Christmas. Hi, Joy. When seal skips like that. Yes, run it on the silicone mat. I have. Mine is, it's disgusting. I need to find my clean one. But yes, I gave that tip last week, Joy. It works every time. It's amazing. It's amazing. So the Sparkle of the Season set, I'm doing a class on this sometime, I want to say late September. But I don't really know. I'm doing a class on it. I also want to say it's maybe $75, but I don't know. I think it's 85 long distance, 75 local, but don't know. Someone will tell me. Look at all the dies. Like this is going to be October 1st, is it? Thank you, Donna. See, my people have got my back. You've always got my back. Or you're always on my back. I'm not sure which, but anyway. These are fantastic. This would be great for a baby card. Of course, we've got fall and Christmas. Lots of pieces. I've got a little bat. I love this pumpkin. I'm not going to lie. This is what really sold me on it. The pumpkin. I know. So cute. So I'm having a class using this, product included. And anyway, I used the Merry Christmas on this card. So this is the first one I made. And then I thought, well, I'll use up some of this other paper from the same Tidings of Christmas. And the first one I came up with was this one. Okay, so you can see the similarities in what I did. Now this one is the embossing folder we just did, the Time Worn or whatever it's called. And I finally used one of the sprigs from the Forever Fern dies. I have yet to successfully use it on a card. There it is, ladies. Look at the sentiment. I see you and you are wonderful. Wouldn't you cry if you got this in the mail? I see you, right? Sarah had done a big talk about this a while ago, and I had done a post on it not too long ago as well, that I see you. I see the moms who are struggling. I see, where the heck is the stamp set? Here it is. To be seen, it's amazing. Okay, so let me show you the stamp set it comes from. It's a celebration set. Now this one, you can't purchase it, but if you have an order or a party of I want to say 350, but it might be 300 during celebrations, you get this for free. In your words, it is free with a $375 party. And it's like, I love that sentiment. I'm like, are you kidding me? I love it. It's just fantastic. So some of the other ones here. Perhaps the stars are opening where our loved ones shine down to let us know they are happy. Oh, okay. Sending this card for no particular reason. I see you and you are wonderful. There's magic in every beginning. Hope your day is fantabulistic. Fabulous and fantastic all in one. Happy birthday. Be who you were born to be. Are you kidding me? Come on. Love these. Hope this card makes you smile. Your birthday came, your birthday went. Here's the card I should have sent. Life is full of ups and downs. Hold on tight. I know, right, Melanie? Why? I want to make so many cards using this. So this is free. If anybody's interested in having an online party, during celebrations, get in touch with me. So that's the horizontal one. Now wait till you see this vertical one. I love this so much. I love it. I use like thank you cards I need for everything all the time, right? And most people do. 375. Thank you, Tracy. Check this out. Oh, stop it. Stop it. I use this set, you guys. This set. Enjoy the moment. Now, it's not one that jumps out going, oh, you need to own this so that you can put seeds and pods on your card. It's one of those what we call a sleeper set. It's like you don't look at it twice. You're thinking, that's weird. Why would I ever use it? But look at this paper, you guys, and look at how it matches it. Okay, can you see this little pod seed? I can see it, so I know you can see it. Look at that. So I think it looks the same. So this is like a Christmas paper. But look, there's these little pods things, seed things. On the other side, it's Christmas. Or green pods. So I don't know what they're supposed to be. But is this perfect or what? I love it. With any sentiment, it can be a birthday. So I'm making a whole swack of these. And so that's it. It's 7:36, and y'all are just going to have to listen to me ramble now unless I decide to cut up a different piece of designer paper and use that. But I want to make these because, dagnabbit, every Monday, like I get to this stage and then they end up in a bucket on the floor and then I clean it up tomorrow when I come down to do my Tuesday show. So isn't it fabulous, Carolyn? Thank you. Oh my God, I feel like my face is going to cave in from lack of water. I'm so thirsty today. I guess I used way too much salt on my cucumbers. All right, so I'm going to turn these all over and I'm going to pop them up on dimensionals. While we do that. Oh, thank you, Gerald. For anybody who has not been here before, that is Gerald, my screaming goat. Yes. Oh, and then last week too, it was my birthday. And I got, like, people are so nice to me. Holy cow. Like, I'm like, good things are being said, and it's not even my funeral. Like, you guys are just so kind to me. And did you see the picture of all the cards I got? Holy kraken. And we're not just talking lame cards. Like, these are beautiful works of art. I just adore every single one. And the kids came down. I have them all lined up on the fireplace, and they're like, Mom, you got a lot of friends. And then I got like 3 bunches of flowers, two bunches of flowers from my friends. And then the girls also got me a dozen roses. So they treated me to a spa day. And I can't believe that Alicia touched my feet. I'm like, who drew the short straw on that one? Rebecca refused to. But anyway, they gave me a pedicure of sorts, right? Like they had the... Well, you probably saw the pictures. They ran a tub of hot water and they put in rose petals and they had candles burning, and Rebecca massaged my back while Alicia did my feet, and I got new slippers and this, well, it's not a robe, it's just a wrap, but they gave me that, and then the flowers. Oh, it was so nice. Jennifer, you should see the one I thought about making you. It was amazing. Well, thank you. It's the thought that counts, right? Thank you, Jennifer. That's hilarious. And then what else? Yes, Craig made me steak dinner, and yeah, it was nice. And the weekend was great, seeing all my Stampin' buddies again. And I've taken a few days to kind of clean it up. And now, like, I had to make room for all my new toys from the new catalog. They all came in on Friday, like 2 hours before my social. And so I couldn't play with them. So yesterday I spent a few hours just putting all my sets together. Like it took about an hour and a half, like, because I must have had 20 sets. And so I had to assemble them and, yeah, do what you do, rotate your room, right? Yeah. Carolyn, thank you, Carolyn. On Saturday, yes, just so blessed. Honestly, the older that I get, the more I'm like, wow, okay, I am surrounded by the best, most uplifting people. Like today, when I posted that I earned the trip and I've lost the weight, I mean, my friend, everybody is truly happy for me. And that sounds ridiculous, right? Well, of course your friends are happy for you, but they mean it. Like I know they mean it. I don't surround myself with schleps, let me tell you. I surround myself with good people who lift me up, encourage me. and just fill my heart. Like, honestly, and everybody's saying such nice things. It's amazing. It's amazing, you guys. You guys are amazing. So it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Yeah. Thank you, Melanie. Thanks. So I hope you guys are plodding along here with yours. What paper are you using, Tracy? What paper are you using tonight? Did you do the market yesterday, Tracy? And Karina? You guys do the same market, and it's on the same day because it's the same market. What'd y'all get up to? All right, so that's that. Now, for this one, I have to stamp and cut out by hand. How barbaric is that? These pods. Now, I'm going to give you a little tip. For those of you who might not know this one, my pad is a little juicy, and if I'm stamping with this juicy pad, it's too globby and it's not giving me a nice image. So I take one of my old spoons that I got from Tutti Frutti, and you just want to scrape off. I just over inked it when I did the ink refill. So I'm just, actually I should go this way because it's a long stamp. I'm just scraping some of the ink towards the edges, so it's not quite so juicy in the middle. Okay. Aw, thanks, Marcella. See, there you go. Like, people are just being nice to me. What the heck? I don't know. I figure if you're nice to people, you will be surrounded by nice people, right? You're just listening. What the heck? Finally found your daytimer containing your address and birthday. Oh, it's been AWOL. Okay. All right, Tracy. Okay, see, look at how nice that is now compared to, let me see if I still have it in the trash. I do. This is what I had done before I scraped it. Look at the difference. Not okay. Look at that. It's garbage. This is garbage, literally. It's in the garbage. Okay, and now this is in the ink. All right, so I'm going to do that a few more times. Okay. Cut out a few more. And yeah, I'm fussy cutting it. Like, it's just, I don't know if I can get 3 on here. I need, actually I have one, or do I? Do I have one, or did I? I think I do. Wonder where I put it. Probably in the bucket. There it is. Oh, I got one. So I need one, two, I need one more. One more scrap. Okay. Who's playing tonight? Who else is playing? What, Paulette? You're playing, right? Anybody else? Am I just talking to myself? You're just watching me. I get a lot that I am entertaining, and a lot of people don't make cards. They just pop in to see the gong show, and that is okay too. That's quite all right. I've said for years, well, not for years, but for a year and a half, I'm like, well, people just check in to see the hot mess that is my life. And it generally, I would think, makes people feel better about their lives. Because if I can still function in the hot mess that is my life, then there's hope for everyone, right? I love my life. I have a good life, a very good life. Very blessed. Watching, Donna. Yes, I'm playing using the berry paper. I think, did I even make one card with that paper? I didn't want to cut it. You know, it was hard to come by, and I now have 3 packs for sale. Well, with the stamp set, so I won't separate the 2, right? So I'll have the paper for another year and a half. Sure. Okay, so I'm just fussy cutting. This one's an easy one to fussy cut. Now, here's another tip. See, I'm doing it wrong. You're supposed to move the paper, not your scissors, and then it doesn't seem to be as hard on your hand. So if you move the paper rather than moving like holding the paper straight and moving your hand, you're supposed to move the paper. I don't know where I pick up these little tips. Love it, chop it. That's right. I find once I've made the first cut, then I'm good. And the funny thing is, like, I mean, you see me on the Mondays now. I've never gone through so much designer paper. Oh, speaking of, I have to do my paper share. I've never used so much designer paper, but before COVID, with all my in-person classes, I always hesitated to cut it in case I cut it the wrong size, then I wouldn't have enough for my class. Like generally, I could have 12 people in my house. I could get 12 pieces from, a piece of paper if I cut it right. But what if I cut it wrong? Like I couldn't waste a half or 3/4 of a sheet of designer paper if I wanted to use it in a class. Because, as you well know, I usually do things 5 minutes before people show up. So if I designed a card and I loved it with a certain pattern, I was also so rigid that I couldn't possibly use a different pattern. It had to be that pattern, right? So I've come a long way in the last year and a half, let me tell you, as far as what I do and how I do it. I mean, I'm still last minute. I still, like, if I have to get something out to my stampers in Ontario, I have to have stuff in the mail 2 weeks in advance. Well, I still am right to the deadline. I mail it like 5 minutes before the mailman comes at the post office. So I'm still like last minute, but I'm 2 weeks ahead of last minute, if that makes sense. Anyway. So yeah, there's 15% off our designer papers right now. And then next month for August 3rd, I'll be doing a paper share where you'll just get a sampling of all the little pieces, papers that are in the catalog. All right, so how did I do this? I actually attach these now with a mini dimensionals. I'm so funny in the way I do my dimensionals. I think I've said this before. So most of my dimensionals, if they're started, I start them in the middle, like here. So I'll like take one out of the middle, and then I'll work towards the edge, like I did here. And then, anyway, it's very complicated in my brain. I'm going to close this before I get my finger in it. I have cards for babies that were born in March and April, still in my purse to mail. Nikki. If they're in your purse, come on. Okay. So, what else can we chat about? I don't know. What else can we talk about? August, summer, I don't know. Don't plan to go anywhere. We can't go anywhere with my dog. You never leave the house. Well, yeah, but your husband does. Drop it in the, like, can't you just go to how do you get your mail? Go to, what? Good for you, Janet. She mailed her August birthdays to the UK. Uh-huh. Is that a hint then, Nikki, that you want a birthday card in August? All right, so that's that. Yeah, we can't go anywhere on holidays because of the dog. Like, as it is, going to Sylvan Lake, because, Craig doesn't want to leave him for 10 hours. I'm like, well, we're not going for the whole day then. We'll leave at, 10 a.m. and we'll leave Sylvan Lake at 5. Like, it's too stressful. Today, what, Janet? You mailed your cards to the UK today? I know, Tracy. Aren't they pretty? I like them. I like them a lot. Again, it's not a set that, I probably would have bought it. These are, we got these ones free when we attended a Stampin' Up event. This was the free stamp set. And I went, okay, whatever. And I was surprised because usually when they give us a free stamp set, it's one that has matching dies. And then so we have to buy the dies. And I'm like, oh, they're not dumb, right? Because what stamper is going to have a set without the dies? But this one doesn't have any dies. Yet, you never know. Those sneaky devils. Okay, want to see something? Here. I'm always confused. Hang on. I rearranged my room, right? So now the flowers are over here. They used to be over there. So let me show you something sneaky. Where'd it go? Hang on. Okay, so I found these dies in my order, and I'm like, oh, what do those go with? And they were called shaded shadow or summer shadows. I'm like, well, okay, I'll check. I think it goes with the Shaded Summer set. And sure enough, it does. Well, those sneaky devils. This is a free celebration set, or dies that you can earn with a $120 order. And they coordinate with the Shaded Summer set. Those sneaky guys. All right, Kim. Yeah, it's hard. Cousin's birthday is Thursday in Wisconsin. What did I just say? Wisconsin. Oh my God. I can't talk anymore, you guys. Debbie, she likes it. How is Becca liking her job? Anyway, that's the end of my story. So free with $120 order. Stamp set. That costs $31. She likes it, but she's getting, that was my knee and that hurt. Okay. She's getting a lot of 6 and 8 hour shifts, and she finds that a little much. She's not used to it. We got her the expensive shoes. We ended up getting her some, what are they called? Hokas. They were quite expensive, but they helped her legs. We also got her like the $50 compression socks. So she seems to be good on that. Her wrist is bothering her a bit, just the repetitive. Oh, there's Alicia. I'm like, oh, the dog is here. No, it's not the dog, it's Alicia. What are you looking for? Glue? What kind of glue? I don't have glue. Yes, you do. Good luck getting any out of that, but okay. Bye. Okay. All right. Yeah, she likes it, but the 8 hours are a bit much for her. You know, she's got anxieties, and I just find that she's really, really spent at the end of the day. So, yeah. Yeah, I know Kim saying that's why you don't have a dog anymore. It's like, actually, Craig said I could have a puppy for my birthday if I wanted, because I saw a friend of mine posted that she had a litter of puppies. Her dog did, not she did. And I said no. Like, I joke all the time, can I have a pig? Can I have a goat? Can I have this? Can I have that? And he said, you could, if you want a puppy, get a puppy, because it would be nice for Coda to train him, the puppy. Like Coda does his business on the rocks at the back of the house there. He carries his own leash. Like, he's just so calm and gentle. He's the loveliest dog. So I thought it would be nice for him to train a puppy. But I refuse to get a puppy ever again. I'm like, they're actually, my neighbor behind me, they just got a golden doodle pup. And oh my God, what a spaz. I'm like, okay, you've scratched me, you've bit me, you're all tangled up in your leash, you're just hyper spastic. And I don't have the energy or the time to be training a puppy. It's not happening. So, nope, no puppy for me. And, Coda, I'm not sure how much longer he'll be with us. And of course, I will miss him so much when he does go. But I will also have 2 hours more a day, because I have so much. Yeah, they're hypoallergenic, Tracy. The golden doodles are. We had to put her last. Yeah, Kim. Sad, but yeah, you have nothing but time, right? And not at the moment. I can't. Oh, I see what you're saying, Tracy. Okay, my friend's puppies. No, I think they were a German Shepherd mix or something, so no, they weren't. You need to get on a list for, this is going to come off. You need to get on a list for a doodle. I could ask my friend what breeder she used, or where she got her doodles. Ours came from Slave Lake. Back when they were cheap. I think Coda was only about $850. I think now they're closer to $3,000. Which is ridiculous, because really he's just a mutt. But whatever. He's a hypoallergenic mutt. No, Janet. Oh, bad puppy. See, that's where Coda has just been a dream. In his entire life, he's only ever... he bit a Barbie hand. He bit a pencil. And he chomped my glasses once I had fallen asleep and they fell on the floor. And he picked them up in his teeth and just scratched my glasses just a little bit. I think that is all he's ever... I think it was a Barbie hand. Maybe it was Polly Pockets, but I think it was a Barbie hand. He's not a normal dog. We know other doodle pups, or dogs, and they ate the drywall. The one, he ate the drywall when they were out, and he's eaten 2 shirts. Shirts! Like, swallowed a shirt. They had to have surgery, like, to get the shirt out of the dog. I'm not sure how they knew there was a shirt in there, but anyway. Hi, Amy. Tracy says, I love German Shepherd, but Merrick is allergic. Yeah, I was trying for rescue, but that hasn't panned out. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to get hypoallergenic ones through the rescue for sure. Yeah. Because, of course, they're in such high demand, right? All right, so I'm going to do a few more. And there's Amy. Thank you very much, Amy. Pretty stinking excited. It's a relief. You know, like you start October 1st and you're like, ugh. You know, you have to get 40,000 points and how you're going to do it. And it's essentially like a point, less than a point per dollar. It's a point every $1.25 or so because of the conversion to US, right? No, $1.30 or so. Yeah, so you need to sell, like if you're going to do it all on sales, you have to sell like $54,000 worth of stuff. Well, that's a little overwhelming. So you just got to break it down. And actually, that's what I'm planning to do my training on August 6th, if I actually get around to telling anybody about it in a formal way. But I want to just do a 2-hour, training on how to go about attacking your goals, primarily for those who would like to earn one of the trips 1 year, and what you're going to need to do and how I do it, how I've done it. Now this is my 4th year that I've done it, and just things you need to set up, methods and habits and stuff like that. So that's the plan, is to do that over a Zoom with other demonstrators and just tell them what I've learned. It's only been 4 years. I still remember, like, it's still a struggle for me. It's not a cakewalk and it's not a given. I didn't think I was going to make it this year. And I did, thanks to my team. But I'm not so big that it's a given. I don't have tons of customers. I don't. Right? So anyway, that's what I hope to have the training on. Chocolate Lab, he's so cute. Oh, he eats socks. Oh, Tracy, gloves, half a molded skate, and a good chunk of the back porch. Oh my God. My dog, yeah, he was eating the drywall. Yeah, I know you have been you promised him a dog for years, Tracy. Yeah. Well, thank you, Melanie. It's, of course, all demonstrators have their ways and have different things that work for them, so it's, I'm not saying if you do these things, you're guaranteed a trip, but I've learned a few things along the way. And, I love sharing and helping, especially orphans, right? If you don't have an upline, then you're my people, because it's just, I have an upline, but I didn't want an upline, and I told her that when I joined, and so it was a very good relationship. In that she didn't want to necessarily lead, and I didn't want to be led. And then one day I did. One day I wanted to be led. So I've kind of figured it out on my own, and with the help of some other demonstrator friends and that. And so I know what it's like to want it, and then to not know how to get it, and then to all of a sudden have a team and not know what to do with that. That was only 4 years ago, right? No, win a trip, Nikki. Well, you can win a trip. These ones we don't win, though. These ones we earn. We earn these ones. But yes, winning a trip would be fabulous, wouldn't it? Be absolutely fabulous. 7:58. Oh my gosh. Look how I do prattle on. Oh my gosh. Okay. See, I've said it before. I could talk for half an hour before I realize there's nobody else in the room. How can it be 7:58? Oh, that's what I thought, Nikki. Yeah. No, I have had a lot of people say, oh, congratulations on winning that trip. No, I will shut them down so fast. I'm like, you mean earn the trip? There is no winning. There's no winning. But honestly, like it's interesting now. Like I've earned 4. I've only been on 1 because of COVID. But more than the trip, honestly, I'm just looking so forward to seeing my friends from around the world. Canadians from down east, and, Pip from the UK, and my friends in Australia. I mean, when else would I see all these people and all at the same time? Oh my God. Like, it is amazing the friendships I have built over the last 4 years in particular. As I've been building my business, like doing the business, and it's just been amazing. Yeah, that's true. I am winning at my business for sure. Earning the trip, absolutely. Okay, I don't think I need to do 4 of them, but right. So it is 8 o'clock. I'm going to finish making these cards because most of you aren't creating, so you're just watching anyway. Here's another little tip. So instead of me putting the dimensionals on the flag, because I don't want, like, this is already up on a dimensional, just to make sure that I'm not putting it too far over, I put the dimensional right on this piece. And then I take the backs off and stick the sentiment right on that. I love this card. I love it. Thanks so much, Debbie. Thank you. I do work hard, but you know, sure doesn't feel like work. Well, sometimes it does feel like work, and some days I'm like, oh my God, I am so done. I am so done. Like anybody in any job, I think, hey? But then when I actually contemplate not doing this, I get very, very sad, and I can't. And the universe usually then sends me like 3 recruits or something, and that's my sign that, nope, I guess I'm not done yet. The universe says no. Taps me on the shoulder going, you're not done yet. So stamping has made me a nicer person. I never used to mail cards. What? Spend $7 on a card and send it to someone? They're going to put it on their mantle for the obligatory 3 or 4 days, and then it's going to go in the garbage. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm not doing that. And I didn't. And then now I send cards just because. I don't know. It's maybe nicer. I like to think anyway. Yes, the struggle is real, Melanie. It is very, very real. What town are you in? I forget. It's hard, but it can be done. I look at my friend, oh, how cute is this? What am I going to put here? My friend Tina Zink. I mean, she's rural Nova Scotia. Where is she? Nova Scotia? I think so. And she doesn't even really have good internet. Like, well, this one I'm going to have to jazz up. But you know what? That could be a card right there by itself. Where's that? Of course, it's in the bucket. I have a little bow somewhere. Look at this. It doesn't have to be... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 12 inches. It doesn't have to be all that and a bag of chips every time. So I'm going to make a bow with my little bow maker. I should get my husband to make a bunch of these, and then I will sell them to you. If they mailed nice, I could just give them away for Mystery Card Monday prizes, but nails are too long. Ah! Okay, I should have made that a little bit longer than 12 inches, but anyway, I folded it in half. This is not going to end well. Okay, I see comments. Just a minute, I gotta tie this knot. But my nails are too long. There we go. Like that. Okay. Foam Lake, that's right. Yeah. A senior rural town. Okay, it's hard. Don't have any customers, and I'm in a fairly large city. Yep. Lovely card, simple, but still packs a punch. Thanks, Debbie. I hope you feel better, my friend. Go take some painkillers, gargle, do whatever it is you need to do. Don't lick my friends in pain. Okay, so this one I'm going to pop up too. I'm just going to finish this card off. Yeah, it's not easy in rural. And then, of course, you know, pandemic, and there's so many different variables. That's where I'm like, oh, not that I want the pandemic to continue, but I'm like, come on, I just got it figured out. I'm making some money. I've got, look at this. Look at this. How cute is that? Just do that. I got it all figured out. Now I got to change it again. So it's a challenge. It always keeps me moving forward, though. And honestly, I need the challenges. Like what? This could go over here. Where should I put this little bow? Vote now. That looks weird over there, I think. I think it has to go here. I'm going to put it under here. I enjoy the challenges. It keeps me moving forward. It really, truly does. Okay, and then, oh, wait for it. Okay. So these, I've used these gold little guys from our metallic pearls. It comes with a thing of, look how many I have. Good Lord, I'm such a hoarder. A pack of gold and a pack of silver in the same package. And so for this one, I'm going to, I don't know, let's see what I'll do here. You know me, gotta do 3. On most, I didn't do 3. There, look how cute that is. Right? It doesn't have to be 9,000 layers. Thanks, Darlene. Thank you. Thank you, Lucy. So here's the original one I did. So I have to finish off my other ones by making some more bows. And then this one, I just did a single little gold guy there. Not as obvious in this lighting. And this one, I did 3. I see you and you are wonderful. Yep. I see you. I see you all. I do. So that's it. I'm going to take some pictures of these. And here's my original, my Christmas one. Started it all off, and I'm going to have 10 like this for thank yous. And I'm happy about that. I had another ribbon out earlier that I was using was this lace. Oh, but it's vanilla, so that didn't go on this anyway. Good thing I changed. All right, so I'm going to take pictures, and then you guys are going to post, for all 3 of you who were playing along, post pictures of yours in the comments below. And at some point before, what did I say? Remembrance Day? Then I'll do a draw. I'm due to do some soon. I think it's been about 4 or 5, 6 weeks. So, oh, hi, Hope. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. That'll be the end of that. Now, tomorrow I've had a few requests. I've had a request to do the marble technique. So I might do that. And then if you scroll through my VIP page, I think it was, where I posted all my birthday cards, there were some pretty, like Tracy, there's been a few requests on how to do your card. It's a bit of a fancy fold, so, but I don't know. I tend to just come down here and then I'm drawn to a set, and that's the one I use, or a technique. So who knows what we're going to get, but tomorrow at 7 o'clock, tune in here for Check It Out Tuesday, and we'll play some more. Thanks for spending your time with me tonight, you guys. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.